Hi friends, this is Anna Hellman back with another stamping video. Today we are going to use the new Field of Flowers stamp set and the coordinating Confetti Flowers Border Punch to make this pretty card right here. So I thought I'd show you real quick where this set comes in the annual catalog. So this is page 117, and here you can see all that comes in the stamp set. You get this pretty grassy foliage stamp, some flowers, dragonflies, and here are a few nice card samples that are very simple to create. So we are going to use this set and create this card right here. So let me tell you what we're going to need for this. We need a Poppy Parade card base. We need a piece of Daffodil Delight that measures 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, and we need pieces of garden green, measures 1 1/2 by 5, Seaside Spray 2 1/4 by 5. We will also need some white cardstock to do a little bit of stamping and punching on. So the first thing we need to do is attach the green and the blue strips together so that we can do our stamping on them. As you see, the stamping is going to overlap between the two. So what I'm going to do is butt these up against each other, and I'm going to use some washi tape to tape them together on the back side. If you wanted to, you could attach these to some cardstock, but I just decided I was going to try it this way, trying to get them even before I do this. There we go. So you want them attached together, but you still need it to be a flat surface for stamping. And I want a pad underneath this to give myself a nice good image. So I'm going to put my Stamparatus pad here underneath. And I'm going to bring in some scrap paper as well so that I don't get ink everywhere. So here is that big foliage field stamp. I'm going to use garden green ink, and we are going to ink and stamp this quite a few times. The first one I want to do up here at the top. So I lined up just a little bit above where the blue and the green meet, and get that where I want it first. Now I'm going to go back in below that and just repeat stamp. And I like to move my stamp left and right on the different layers so that I don't get the exact same flowers lined up right on top of each other each time. So we'll do this a few times. I really like the look of this field. This is a really neat set. I made a card another day. I already have a video out there of one where I stamped all of the field and the flowers in black, and I had made like a silhouette. It was a silhouette scene with a sunset behind it. So you should look that one up if you haven't seen it. It uses the brayer for the background. Okay, and I'm going to stamp one more time. I want to get down here filled in a little bit more so you don't see those lines quite so much. All right. Now, you can sort of see lines where the bottom of that stamp was each time, but when we go back and add our flowers in, you will not notice that. So there is our background for... I'll go ahead and add in the Always Believe. That is one of the really nice parts about this set, is the words in it. So you can use this big always stamp, and then we have thinking of you, a celebration in my heart, my friend, you are, believe in love. So you can put these together in a lot of different ways to come up with a greeting that is appropriate for the card you want to send. So I have already lined up my Always Believe here where I want it. I need to bring that pad back in. when you stamp with the photopolymer stamps, you always have to make sure you have your pad in here so that you have enough thickness that it's going to stamp right. So we'll ink that up. I grabbed my Stamparatus for this because, especially with this little Believe stamp, I did not have faith that I was going to stamp that correctly the first time. So with the Stamparatus, if you mess it up, you always have a second chance. So there we have Always Believe. Now, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and put the card together, and then we will make those cute little flowers. So flip this over, get some adhesive on here. In my next video, you may be seeing me use our brand new Stampin' Seal, our new adhesive. I should be getting my collection of new products today. I'm pretty excited about it. I shouldn't say pretty excited. I should say like really super duper excited. I cannot wait. I checked last night hoping they were going to come today, and they're supposed to. All right. So we have that much attached together. Now let's stamp our flowers. And we're going to stamp these on this little white strip. I really like in this set, we have this stamp. It has the 6 flowers that all are on this one stamp. So we can stamp it together, and then we're going to bring our punch in and punch it all together. Everybody loves a little time saving, some things that make this a little easier, and this is perfect. So when I want to look at it this way to see which way I'm going to line my stamp up, which is going to be this way. So I am going to stamp in 3 different colors. Here I am doing Daffodil Delight. Next is going to be Pumpkin Pie. And last is Poppy Parade. So we'll open up the punch, we'll line it up here from the bottom. And once you get those flowers in the right spot, punch. And we are going to have, it's called the Confetti Flowers Border Punch for a reason. We're going to have little confetti flowers everywhere we are going to have to pick up. Oh my, those are shooting everywhere, aren't they? Last, I'm going to do this the safe way and shoot them downward. Okay, now let me grab all of those, get them back in here, and we will start getting those attached. Get all these flipped right side up, and I'm going to show you a trick for how to attach these little things, because this is about like trying to attach little tiny pearls onto a project that my fingers don't always do great at this. So I will show you in a few minutes how to hold those. So my little helper just showed up. Sweetie Pie, would you like to put dimensionals on the backs of those? Can you get them right in the center so they don't show?
Yeah.
As you can see, I'll hold this up a little bit closer. So I attached some of the flowers on flat. We'll do that first. And then I came back and I put some on with pop-ups. So I used our mini dimensionals with this. And the mini dimensionals are just barely small enough to fit behind there without showing. So we'll see if Kelsey can get those on to where they don't show. And you did it. Good job.
Well, you said I did one.
I am going to come in here with my glue, and that was a bigger dot than I intended to put on. I just want little tiny dots of glue.
For the tiny flowers.
So I'll spread these out all over the place. I don't know exactly how many I need, but we'll start with that. Now, how I am going to pick these up is with, this is our Take Your Pick tool. It has different inserts. that come with it, and you can interchange them. This is the piercing tool. You can twist and remove these. Here, I've flipped this around. This is the spatula tool. So there's a few different attachments with it, but this is, oh, I should know the name of it, but I'm going to call it the sticky end. That little end is a wee bit sticky, and it will pick up sequins. It will pick up little teeny flowers. It will pick up anything you want to pick up that is a little bit hard to do with your hands. So I'll just pick these up one at a time.
I'm almost done. I just have to do 2 more.
2 more, okay. And I'm trying to mix up the colors. I'm trying to mix up the sizes. This will not be precise, nor should it be, because fields of flowers are not precise. And look at that. That was perfect for the number of flowers I had. So now Kelsey has our ones ready to be popped up. So I will lay these on here and get an idea of where I want them to be. Again, I'm trying to mix up the colors. So that looks super. We'll just peel the backs off and stick them down. Of course, if you do not want to deal with the pop-ups, you can glue all of these on and it would be just as cute. So I thought these were really cute. I wanted to show how to use this punch with it. I want to do another one sometime. You could also use this punch to create a border of flowers that are punched out. So sometime maybe I'll get back on with a video for that. Now I have my Daffodil Delight ruched ribbon prepared. Oh, you found one more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Put a dot on back.
So I'll put this, stick this onto a glue dot and put it right on here. So that is it. Pretty easy to create. I hope you enjoyed this project today, and we'll see you next time.